everybody is having a good day wherever you are. So today's video is going to be another Valentine's Day nail set. I'm going to actually try a few things that I haven't done yet. So I've already done some prepping while I was off camera. I just actually got through watching Nelly's live Nails by Nelly. If you guys haven't um, subscribe to her or checked her out, I will leave her information down in the description box. Make sure you guys go check her out. Make sure you go over there and tell her Biscuit sent you. And we are going to get right into this nail set. I'm not going to waste too much time, which is why I tried to cut it down a little bit. So I already went ahead and prepped off camera. Hey Allison. Hey Nelly. Hey Erica. Hey Nelly. Hey Jeannie. Hey Nita. Hello, hello, hello. I was just saying that I was actually prepping my nails off camera when I was watching Nails by Nelly. So she's actually in this chat. So like I said, if you guys haven't checked her out, I'll put her information down in the description box. She did some bomb polygel nails. You guys know I don't do polygel as often, but she does, and it's so bomb. So make sure you guys go check her out. But yeah, so I just thought that I would do a Valentine's Day set again. And I did go ahead and prep off camera. And I want to try some stuff that I haven't done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're just going to get right into it. I think I'm going to do some red nails today. Red or pink, depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm definitely going to use my glitter mixes. So I told you to drive careful, Lena. I hope you made it home safely. But thank you all for tuning in. And I'm just going to jump right into this. So I plan on doing, actually Nelly actually has these on her. It's similar to what I want to do. She has the hearts on her nails, the big hearts. So I'm going to put two hearts, half a heart here, half a heart there, except I'm going to put the heart glitters inside of there, which I've been seeing a lot on my Instagram feed. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to do some glitter ombre on these two fingers. And I don't know, we might do a little bit of sugaring. So yeah. Well, I know me and Nelly's went live at the same time. I didn't know that that was happening. So I apologize to Nelly. But yes, mine went live. And I was in hers. And I completely forgot about mine. So don't worry about it. It's cool. No worries. We all share the love here. So yeah. Other than that, yes, it was a little interesting. But YouTube cut my video anyway, so it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to use this light pink by Glam and Glitz for my ombre. Obviously, I got my Young Nails clear. I am going to probably use Swipe Right, which is in my eBay store. So we're going to use this today for the glitter ombre. Yeah. So I was saying we may do a little bit of red and pink together. Yes, I'll probably go repost it after this. But yes, I wanted to come on here and practice this set here. So yes, hopefully all of you guys are doing well. Again, thank you all for tuning in. And I'm just putting some clear to blend the acrylic. Again, when you start practicing, start doing it the way that you would want to do it when you're on an actual client, so that way you don't forget a step. Hello, Anissa. Hi, Kristen. Yes, Nelly's live was off the chain. Like I said, I haven't been into poly gel, but Nelly definitely makes you want to get into some poly gel. That's for sure. Hey, Nance. Okay, so went ahead and did that, and we're gonna go ahead and start off with the ombre. So again, we're gonna use Swipe Right. If you guys have been around for a long time, you guys know we did some custom glitters where you guys told me what to do, and we made them and we named them. So that's what we're gonna do today. So actually, let me take this off so that way I'll have it right here at my disposal. I'm just gonna smooth it out. And again, we're gonna do ombre. And remember, when you're applying any glitter acrylics, you only need a thin coat, so make sure you spread that glitter out nice and well. Hey Tammy, how are you? Okay. Make sure you got a nice little coverage, some of everything. Hi Amber, how are you? Hey Allison. So here we are. And we're gonna make sure this is all nicely covered. And just make sure you got it exactly how you want it before you cap. And make sure you clean those sides off as well. Put just a little bit more here. Alright, so we're gonna let those dry. Oh, congratulations, Amber. Okay, so there we go. We have our Swipe Right acrylic on. And I think we're gonna put that off to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cap. Actually, let me zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Much better. And let's go ahead and let's cap these nails. And make sure that you watch out for your shape. Of course. And you'll be our polygel guru. So how do you take off your polygel? Because I know that's the reason why I kind of stopped working with it, is because it's so tough to get off that polygel. Do you have some tips and tricks for us? Or do you have a video on that where we can go watch? Okay, so this light pink is a little too light for my liking. You guys see that? Because you'll be able to see where it stops. So I'm going to hold off on that. And let me see here. Let me see what this cover pink is from Mia Secret. I don't really want to use that. Let me see this one. This is from Valentino. Let me see this. Okay, much better. So we should be able to blend that down. There we go. So that works for me. This one, y'all know, is my favorite one that I cannot and will not. There's the name for you. And let's go ahead and get another bead. Make sure you push that down. And as you guys see, this is why I kind of have that cotton ball in my acrylic to prevent the glitter from transferring on my bead. So let's try this one more time. Kind of really doesn't matter at this point because it's there. So we're not gonna worry about it. Glitter for everybody. But that is the trick that I have, where you put cotton ball in your dapping dish, and then you won't have to worry about glitter coming off on your next bead. And I don't know why my phone is charging like this. Oh, thanks. Yeah. So we'll see how it looks. And then I'm just putting the clear over my glitter. Yes, this is swipe right. I felt a little red or pink today with doing nails. At first I felt blue, but I'm like, I can always do a blue. Okay, and so I'm just gonna check the nail. And finish capping. And I'm gonna let gravity kind of help me out. Okay. And actually, let's go ahead and just do this pink. Again, we'll make it thin because we want to add our hearts in like a circular, a heart pattern. Okay, so I am just going to get some right at the cuticle. did my first coat this set, but man, she was thick, y'all. How in the world can you make it better than that to people from getting bulky? Yes, the e-file will always be a friend. So even if you do it bulky, you can still debulk with an e-file or a hand file. Nita is right too. Liquid to powder ratio, you'll need to practice that with like a practice sheet. Picking up your beads. You can also apply in thinner layers as well. That's kind of what I'm doing. Any colored acrylic you really should cap, but you don't have to. Okay, so I got that done. So I'm gonna let this dry for a second, and I'm gonna get out. I think I'm gonna use some of these pink hearts, and I think I might use some of these white hearts to offset it. And I might use a mix of these, even though the swipe right really kind of has red in it too, but not as much. So let's try these first, these colors. Okay, I'm gonna dry that brush off really quickly, and I'm gonna take out just a few. And then we'll come back if needed. So we got the pink. I'm just gonna grab because I just don't know how much I'm gonna need. Hey Jasmine, how are you? No, you're not too late. Okay, so here's what we have so far. And what I'm going to use to help me out is some clear acrylic, which is why I put this on really thin. And technically you could draw on these nails if you wanted to kind of get it a perfect heart. Because again, obviously one finger is longer than the other, so you kind of want them to match. So you could do that. I'm gonna try to hold them as close as possible. Again, I'm kind of playing around. So I think I'm gonna try to outline this first. I'm gonna try. You might be able to use some of the small ones as a guide a little bit. Grab another small bead to get some clear on here. Let's see if there's some smaller white hearts. Yep. So kind of get that in there. I'm going to try to flatten it out just a little bit. Hi, darling. How are you? Alright, so we're going to try to slap that in there. Let me get another white heart. So I pulled out a lot of big white hearts. All right. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me, right? Might be a bit big. I should have used that other pink one. Just to add some color in there. Okay, because I didn't want that to move, so that's why I put that on. So now we can cap. You can cap your nail at this point, but obviously we want to make sure that we kind of mimic the same thing on the same side. So this is going to be the tricky part, right? Because if you guys see you holding it, this nail is, the length is shorter up here, so I'm gonna have to bring this finger down, or let's see if we can bend her. All right, I don't want to bend her too much, but I want her to work. And then we'll come back and we'll cap this later, because just in case I want to add something. So again, I can kind of hold down here. And make this really thin, just to give us something to stick to. If you have to reference, tap that in there. And then just don't forget that we left some space over here. So remember, you gotta leave the same amount of space. Again, I'm just doing this as I go. I think I'm gonna go back and get some of those white hearts. I really want some smaller white hearts, you know. So let me do that because I don't have any small ones. I hope I grabbed some. And I did. Okay. Again, I'm just pretty much checking out what I'm looking like. And again, so now I'm gonna bring this down. And I'm still checking. This is tedious. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not paying attention to any of these comments. Y'all know how it goes when you be focused. Trying to make sure we do this thing right. Oh, and just imagine if I was trying to do this on a client. I would be so nervous because I've never done this before. Okay, I don't want that big one there, so let's spread that out. See if I can get that one there. A little bit of clear for that one because it wasn't staying. Let's add the white in there. Let's do one more white. Again, try to press down on your hearts if you can. Okay. And I just need to bring this down. Y'all, I'm talking to myself, I promise. So I'm gonna try to angle that. And I think I'm pretty good. So I'm just gonna fill this corner. I'm talking y'all through everything I'm doing. And right, and we can kind of define this a little bit more. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, let me see where I left all that. The bigger hearts I got from Amazon. I'll send you a link. It was in one of my nail haul, my nail supply hauls. Oh, thanks, Jasmine. Thanks, Lena. Thanks, Allison. Thanks, Samantha. How are you? Yes, I did, Lena. Amazon is our best friend. Thanks, Sammy. Hi, Easy Nails. I am using Young Nails Clear acrylic to stick down the hearts. So now that I have them where I want them to be, kind of outlined, right? I actually think I went further over on this side than I did that one, but you kind of live and you learn. So, I mean, I could go back around to that. So I went too far. See, I was too focused on one side. But y'all know I gotta try to fix that. But I really should be fixing it with smaller hearts. So if I am gonna fix it, it's gonna be real. Go out a little bit. It's fixable. I had to pick one up with my finger. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that. You know, first time for everything. So we're gonna move these hearts. I'm gonna put those back if I can. So I'm gonna hang on to these. Then I'll put those away later if I can save them. No promises though. Okay, and now I'm just gonna fully encapsulate Oh, thanks, Natalie. Yes, acrylic takes time to play with, but just like Nita said, get some cheap stuff. Easy Flow. I typically use that when I was practicing, like at nail tech school, before I became licensed. And you're able to just use it. You can even get some Me a Secret, and I'm not saying that that stuff is cheap, but it's definitely a good brand. It's a beginner brand to me, but I mean, there are professionals that are still using Me a Secret, and I would use Me a Secret. Young Nails is more on the pricier side to me. Um, so I would recommend starting off with something cheaper so you can play around with it, mess it up. As you can see, I don't have any more Easy Flow. So I have a little bit, but I need to go to the nail supply store. And just gonna add some over here on the sides. Right. And actually one more here. Alright, so we're gonna let this dry. And I'm gonna do some cleaning up. And so Sammy, you were reading my mind. I already pulled out some bling. I'm thinking I want to try some of these jelly crystals. So I'm thinking either white or pink. So I don't know. Haven't made up my mind yet, but these are already sitting on my desk. So yes, we are on the same page. Okay, so I'm going to put these up. And the one thing about these hearts is that you can do Valentine's Day in any color, okay? We got green for Lena. We got blue for Erica. We got red for Natalie. Trying to remember, I don't have a purple in here for Crystal. You know, but you can do so many different things with, like I said, Valentine's Day just doesn't have to be pinks and reds and stuff. That's the one thing I like about these kits. Okay, so let's let her dry. I'm gonna put my top on my monomer. This was my Valentino. Where is the top? Oh. Yeah, Sammy likes red too. I forgot about that. Jasmine likes purple. Nita likes blue and purple. Yeah, so you can You can do whatever you like in Valentine's Day. Because like I said, I was going to do something like this in blue. But I actually been really wanting to do something in pink and actually use this swipe right. So, but yeah. Let me put this in the secret away. Valentino. Lemon glitz. Put these hearts away. So see, here's another container I got with the purple holographic hearts. This container was the iridescent hearts, and these are the smaller ones. So just kind of take a look when you're looking on Amazon to make sure it has multiple sizes of the hearts. So I had got both. Actually, I take that back. I think I might know what I'm gonna use. Maybe. I'll put 2 out. We'll take 4 for that. Okay. I have to clean that up. I'm just gonna wipe this down a little bit. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and file because I know these are pretty much dry. So we're gonna go and crispen up the shape. And we're gonna make sure that we take a look at the nail. And I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. So I'm gonna go on this side. Let me move this camera a little bit so you guys be able to see. Oh, she does. Okay, hold on. Let me get that for Lena so she knows we're ready. Yeah, these not so much. Almost. Maybe this one is done. But by the time we make it there, we'll be done. She says I need confirmation. Understood. No, that's my camera's on my house. Mr. Biscuit went outside. So every time there's motion sensor moving, it goes off. I talked to my sister earlier and I had already told her, like, look, girl, I'm going to record a video. So if you calling me in between this time, I'm not going to answer. And she was like, oh, excuse me? I said, yes, I am not going to answer. She was like, okay. I was like, okay, glad we got this understanding. So don't call me. I'll call you when I'm done. And again, you can take an e-file. You don't have to use a hand file. But, you know, I feel like I have more control to know what, where, and what needs to be filed. Personally. But I still use the e-file to go around the cuticles. Biscuit, do you think you do another life of a nail tech again? Absolutely. Of course. Where I sit down and talk to y'all. Well, which one are you talking about? The topics a day in the life of a nail tech? Or you just want me to like do a video where you show me getting ready for a client, or what I do every day before I have a client? Because next week I have 2 clients. One on Wednesday and one on Saturday. I don't have any clients this week. So I use a coarse file. A coarse file will make the shaping go quicker and you'll get crisper shaping. I think this is a 80 grit. It's either 80 or 180 grit. I can't remember, to be quite honest. Anita. Yeah, I am a working nail tech, but like I said, I also do have a full-time job. So I'm not really like a full-time nail tech. It's just pretty much friends and family. Yes, I definitely will do, I'll do both, actually. For you, Erica. So I'm going to take my e-file. I'm going to take my 5 and 1 bit. Good night, Amber. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to hold this up here. Yes, I should be here. Are all 5-in-1 bits the same, or are there different versions? So there's different grits. So I think this one was actually a medium grit, but you can find extra coarse. You can find it all. Get them all so that way you will know the difference between them. Because I actually have another set of 3-in-1 bits in my Amazon cart. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the black is coarse too, Kristen. But yes, uh, green is also coarse. But sometimes it just depends on the vendor as well. Okay. So I'm just checking out the nail. I'm just gonna getting that crisp shape back. All right. So I am going to buff, and then you guys know we're going to go wash. Allison. Hey, Jasmine. I know. I was like, oh, let me put this down. All right. So we buffed. And you guys know the favorite parts. I'm going to put some alcohol on here for you guys. However, I'm going to go wash this hand because I got to get the lint and stuff off the silicone hand. But let me go ahead and zoom in for you guys so you guys can get the full effect. Okay. So here's what we're looking like. Doesn't help that my hands are in the way. Alright. And there we are. Looks good. So I'm gonna go hit these with some soap and water. So hand is clean. And let me dry the nails. Let me face them this way so that way I know which heart goes where, so it's not a backwards heart. Okay. And here we are. Nice and clean. And again, I'm still going to spray alcohol on them just to cleanse them because of the soap. Okay. So here we are, all nice and pretty. So I was thinking, right, I do have like some, it's supposed to be like rose gold crystals. I have those. I have the regular ones. Those are gold. I really don't want to use those. I have those rose gold. I don't know. I might actually be tempted to use my smaller ones actually. Or I just have my regular small crystals. I'm kind of torn. So I'll let you guys decide. I have the rose gold, the AB crystal, and then I have like these jelly crystals. So go ahead and get your vote on. I'm thinking AB though, to be quite honest. The way that they're looking now. Thinking AB. Oh, look at y'all, AB. All y'all are on the same page. So, oh, Sammy says white. The white wouldn't be bad. So AB, AB. I got 2 jellies, small AB, AB. Because I also could use these. I think I might use these. I haven't used those in a while. So AB, 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 white. Alright, so let's get to it then. So let me get my nail lamp. Okay. I know, Sammy, they outranked you. It's all right. So let's get those happening. Let's get my nail glue gel from Model 1s. I'm going to get my top coat. And let me get my brush for my bling gel. Just don't listen if we ask for a matte top coat. I promise I won't. I'm gonna put my phone on silent, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, these have to be shiny. So You can also use builder gel too, that I also use for crystals. Ooh, sorry if you guys can't see that, I apologize. Okay. This is the tedious, time-consuming part. I think that was too big. Kind of like the bigger crystals than the smaller ones. So we got to do a switch up. Make sure you just try to keep it as round as possible. And also try not to cover up the hearts as much as possible if you can. Again, your crystals will slide all over the place. So get them on there and then adjust them to how you like them, and then cure them. then before you cure, make sure you wipe the sides of your nail. You kind of gotta work quickly. Once you get it to how you like it, I'm gonna do a quick wipe of these sidewalls. And I'm gonna place, oops, place that in there. I'm sure you could cure as you go. If you do it like really quick and then pull it back out because you don't want it to get hard in some places, and then you still have to go back through and add more top coat. Yeah. So you want to make sure that, you know, you get whatever part on, cure for a little bit, then go back because you don't want it to get rock solid. Yeah, basically what Nelly says is in sections. So I'm doing a full cure because I don't want it to move whatsoever. Okay. And then there we go. So we're going to do the same thing for the other hand. I mean, other finger. So we're going to get some gel. Put some top coat on top of here. Okay. This would even be cute without the stones. You probably use some reflective gel polish around the outside of the nail. That would be cute. Reminds me of a quilt patchwork. Yes. Yep. mean, if you want to get a little OCD, you can make sure that you have the same count of rhinestones on one hand as you do the other. I actually think I might recreate this on uh, my hand, because I wouldn't mind wearing this, but I think I might wear it in blue. Ooh. Okay, so again, make sure we get that in a nice straight line. I'm gonna kind of wipe off the sides. Turn that 60 seconds on, just so that way I'll have it ready. And don't think about it, just do it. And then once you got it to where you like it, I'm putting it in there. Yes, thank you all. Hi, Ariana. Yes, they are mad disrespectful, moving all over the place. But that's what, you kind of get when you don't work in sections. So, thanks, Nikki. Yeah, because these nails, whew, man, I was trying to let them, breathe a little bit. So, I'm going to put some more Sally Hansen on them, redo them, because these are not pretty. So, but they would be in blue if I did. But I feel like I just had blue nails because of Christmas. But whatever. We're going to roll with it just like that. Okay. So here we are. These look good. Okay. So we're just going to top coat my last two nails. And we're going to be done. Forget to wipe the sides just in case. And she's on the 60-second cure, so let's clean up. Thank you. Oh, not she and Erica. I kind of wanted to use this polish. I don't know what I would do though. I gotta look at them. Okay, here's what we have. These are pretty by itself. Okay, so you guys know, I don't know, I kind of want to, oh, what would I do with this? Never mind. We'll save it for next time. There will always be a next time. So what we gonna do? So you guys know my question I always ask at the end of every video. How much would you charge for these nails? I'm gonna make sure I get some photos of my girl. How much we charging? Let me get some of my cuticle oil. I know y'all can't see that just of yet, but hold on now. Let me make her look pretty. Like she real or something. Cause where is the cuticle oil? That's what we looking for. Right. Alright, so here we are. Here is the set. Anita. Thanks, Lena. Yes. And of course, obviously, this is what you're looking for, is the heart. I could have put some polish around those stones. You know, you could do extra. You could put some reflective glitter around the stones, you know, on the outside that is, you know. But you can jazz it up. Okay, so let's take a look at these comments and see what we got here. Let me unzoom a little bit so we can appreciate the nails. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have thanks, Allison. So we have 150, 85, 75. OMG Biscuit, another one. Absolutely. Another one. We have 85, 80. Thank you, darling D Nails. Just Nikki 75, Nail Genie 85 to 90, Lena 70, 80, 80. Remember the stones, the heart, the time. Yep, Sugared said 100. LOL Nita. Sugar said she going 130. Jasmine G says 85 to 100, adding more stones. Jasmine 120. Come to think of it, custom glitter and stones will take it up. She did a biscuit basic set the other day. It was 95. All right, somebody out there paying attention. Lena, I did hear you say that. Yeah, easy 100. True Erica, I need to up my amount. I know 130 for extra long. I'm never good at pricing. You know what? So that would be another biscuit, a life in a nail tech pricing. Like, because y'all don't want to underprice yourself, right? You're important. Your time is important. Your products are important. All this is important, okay? Your creativity is important. Don't underestimate yourself. Period, sis. Period. And I mean that. Don't ever underestimate yourself. This took time. I don't care if it was practice. It took time. Time for me to think of something. Time for me to shape. Time for my arms to go back and forth. So I could go all day with this. So that's how this is going to go into a day in the life of biscuit. Okay? But I would charge $125 for this set. So I feel like this is definitely worth the time. I probably could have went up a little bit, but I got to take into consideration these are not real Swarovski crystals. These are AB crystals, but if this client really wanted Swarovski crystals, the price would have went up, okay? So, but $125 is what I would charge. Just like you all were saying, this is extra long. The stones, the placement for the glitter hearts, my custom glitter acrylic mix, taking the time putting the stones, even though they were sliding all over the place. You know, this took time. So all you guys out there that do nails or just practicing, maybe a nail tech, may not be a nail tech, your time is valuable. You know, just say it again, Nita, or type it again, Nita. People deserve to be paid. Don't lowball yourself. And I know I tell some of you ladies that, like when you guys send me photos and stuff, like how much you think I should charge for this? Or I charged, you know, 35 or 40 for this. No, you need to up your price. You need to up your price. So, but anyways, that's for another story and another day. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thanks for rocking with me. I'm going to try to give you guys another video sometime this week. I don't know when. Probably either Thursday or Friday. I will give you guys another video. I don't know. I may do a random video like while I be at work. I might cut the camera on, go into the office, and you know, give y'all a day in the life of biscuit. We could chit chat it up. May do it on my lunch or something. Maybe that's what I'll do. But yes. In the meantime, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I appreciate all of you watching and tuning in for this long. I know my lives be extra long because I be trying to take my time. I do got to get better at speed, but if I feel like if I rush, then it's going to take away from the end product. So don't ever let nobody rush you. But anyways, I appreciate you all, and I will talk with you all later. As always, if you aren't subscribed to me, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell so that way you're notified when I upload a video. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at IamBiscuit7. I've been posting a little bit more on both. And in the meantime, I love you all. Bye.